Alright, good evening YouTube. I'm here back with you again on a Sunday evening this time, and I just want to let you know that I am back on the bench project. You can see there's a board sticking out of there with some holes in it, some clamps on it. That is going to be my camera boom mount. I have the one mount on upside down at the moment. It's just holding it together. I don't know if you can see there's a crack there. It cracked when I tried to tighten up the, see right there's a crack all the way down through there. So I've just basically put those clamps on there to hold it while it glues and make sure that hopefully that doesn't spread or anything. So anyway, I had to remove the pencil holder. Pencil, implements, whatever it is, holder. That is glued and screwed, and hopefully that will take hold very well. And I don't think there's a lot of pressure, but that is screwed directly into that wood furring strip behind there. It's a 1x2, I think. So I think that will hold very well because there's 3 screws in there, and like I said, I did glue it also. So I'm going to let that set up really good before I do anything else with it. I tried it over on this side here, and this gets in the way of everything. There it's not going to be bad because you've got the plug or the receptacle and the switch, and I think I can route the twist thing to where it will split those a little bit, and I don't think it'll be an issue. If nothing else, I may have to cut that twist thing down a little bit to get it on there, but it will be on there, I guarantee. Now on the other part of it, I've tried it out there. It works very well to get all over the bench, and I like it there. So I'm hoping this will hold and take hold, and so that's the plan for this. So you guys, I'm not gonna put another long video up. In fact, I'm not gonna put this up at all until I get some more done. So I will bring you back when I get more done. Alright, back once more. Have the shelf completed. This is what it will look like when it's in use. As you can see, I just trimmed the keyboard shelf, the wider keyboard shelf, to fit the top shelf. And it overhangs just a little bit. That's fine because there's plenty of room to get the drawer open, as you can see. And those will work just fine, all of those, and that's good. So next step on that part, I guess the next step is probably get that shelf in there and get that server in there before I start working on this to where it's going to be. It won't be that hard to move this out if I need to, but you know, I kind of like to have that in place first, and it will be done that way. So that's the next step. So just want to bring you back to that a little bit, and like I say, you can see I'll probably take a little of that brown paint, touch that up a little bit. It's not that big a deal. I just like function rather than form, you know. So as soon as I get all this done, I'll probably start working on these shelves again, and you know, get those adjusted like they should be. The camera boom mount is still setting up. Probably will check it tomorrow sometime, and I may go ahead and put some. I didn't put any glue in that crack. When I undo it, I may just look at it and see if I can maybe get a little glue in those cracks, and then clamp it again overnight, and maybe that'll hold it fine. I know when I actually have the clamp on there for the camera boom itself, you know, that will hold it together, but I'd rather have some glue in there also if I can get some. So that would be better. So not sure exactly why that did that. I drilled everything out, and I think it was if I'd left things alone, I had screwed it in as far as the power screwdriver would take it without going into its little slip mode, and then I tried to just put it in there manually a little tighter, and that's what happened. So I shouldn't have done that. So left well enough alone. The glue and the screws would have held just fine, but you know me, so pay the price. that's the way that works. I'm hoping that I won't have as much problem as I think I'm going to have trying to put that mount on the other side because of those receptacle boxes right there. I guess I could always move them, and that would be kind of a bummer if I had to do that, but wouldn't be the end of the world. So I could, well, I'm not going to get into what I could do. You guys, I'll bring you back again, show you some more here in a little bit. Probably tomorrow. So have a good evening. Afternoon, YouTube. How are you all this fine Monday, dreary Monday afternoon? It's raining out there. They just said on the radio 100% humidity. That must mean rain. The bench project continues. That is just about ready to try out there. Let's see if I can do this. Oh yeah, there it works. See, I can do it like this, but that's not the way I wanted to do it. Anyway, that works. This is new. These are my light fixtures, light holders, whatever you want to call them. I'm trying to get away from that bright light, but you can see it is glued. You can see there's glue on the bottom there oozing out. The one on the other side is also up and ready to use. Well, not ready to use, but curing, I should say. So that's those are the things, and the holding sticks or the holding prods or rods or whatever you want to call them are there on the bench, and I have screws to hold them up. And I think I will probably run that cord down this wall here, or this slat leg, whatever you want to call it, and underneath that bench there, and come out on the other side where the plug is. So that's the plan for that side. For this side, we'll probably run behind the bench there and plug into the other outlet over there. So that's what I've been up to, and I do have my keyboard just sort of sitting there. That's an idea. It gives you an idea. I need a keyboard that's got, you know, doesn't have the keypad on it. I never ever use the keypad, and it just takes up room. So I have probably a mouse pad that I can put there, but anywho, that's what that looks like. So shelves are going to have to all be rearranged, obviously, because of the light fixtures and the shelf there. So that's not a big deal either. Anywho, that's pretty much a little look at what we're doing. I just sitting here listening to my tunes and enjoying the afternoon. I have to pick up Kylie here in a few minutes. I say a few minutes, it's probably an hour and a half, so, but give me some time to do a few more things. So that's what my plan is. I just wanted to bring you back and show you what I am doing. So I don't know how many updates I'm going to put on this, but like I say, I just don't think it's ready to upload yet. So trying to not upload so many updates and trying to keep them a little bit more, you know, where there's actual something to update. So that's about it from here. So let me, may come back again. Don't know. Just depends on how long this is getting. So you guys have a great day. Alright, where you can see the new radio did make it in today. And I do have it hooked up on the bench here, just sort of cobbled together so that it works. And it works rather well. There's good sound to it, really good. And of course I've only got 2 speakers hooked up, and it will work with 4. So, you know, I haven't tried that, but trying to just see if it mainly works. And the only thing I haven't been able to get working yet is the Bluetooth. So I'm going to give that a shot right now. So hang on. Alright, it is paired now. And it's working. I'm not going to leave this play too long. See if I can switch to another song real quick. There we go. you can see, it does work. Not very loud. Maybe it's the volume on the phone. I don't know. I have to work on all that. So, anywho, that's just a sample. Oops. Thought I hit stop, but I didn't. Yeah, I did. Anyway, that's Bluetooth. Go back to the radio. Radio has good volume. Again, that's just 2 speakers. So anyway, that's working. I haven't actually hooked up anything to the, I suppose I probably could. I'm thinking this is the USB connector here, I think. I had one laying right here somewhere. Of course, it's probably got lost in the shuffle. We've done a lot of shuffling here lately, and you never can tell where it went. Oh, there it is. Let's see what we got. Let me lay this down a second. Alright, switch to USB. And it is playing. So that's good. Don't know what that is, but I'll turn it back down. Let's go back to, see, that should be Bluetooth, auxiliary. That would be the inputs in the back, I guess. Bluetooth. Nothing playing there. There shouldn't be. And back to the radio. Okay, that's the only thing I have stuck in there for antenna is that little probe there. So it does work though. So anyway, that's a good little demonstration of the Chinese radio that came in today. And I'll turn that off. Oops, that's not off. Treble. All these are 0. That's kind of good. Fade, loud, EQ, stereo, volume. And now, how do you turn it off? That would be the question. If I do this, that just makes it go nowhere. Maybe I have to hold it in. I guess so. That's what it goes back to the clock then. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I'll have to read the instructions, I guess. Anyway, I may bring you back again. I don't know. We'll see. I think that's probably it for this video, though. Oh, I did get the transistor checker in, too. I haven't got it out of the box, or out of the bag, I should say. I'll be playing with that later on, probably. So, Kylie's in the living room playing Mario, so I think I'll go back in there with her and maybe upload this video and see how long it is. So, you guys have a great evening. Thanks for watching, and we will see you.